Luke 1 verse 18. And Zacharias said unto the angel, Whereby shall I know this? For I am an old man, and my wife well stricken in years. This scene sits inside one of the Bible's quietly astonishing moments. The priest Zacharias, Zechariah, meets the angel Gabriel, who announces that Zacharias' elderly wife Elizabeth will bear a son, John the Baptist. Zacharias' question, Whereby shall I know this? Is an old-fashioned way of asking, How will I be certain? Or, How can this be? His follow-up, For I am an old man, and my wife well stricken in years, is simply honesty. He names the obvious obstacle. What's happening here? Brief. Zacharias isn't asking a trivia question. He's expressing skepticism mixed with bewilderment. He sees the promise, weighs it against reality, age, biology, the improbable, and asks for assurance. Gabriel gives a sign. Zacharias will be mute until the promise is fulfilled, both a confirmation and a consequence. Doubt met by a divine sign that leads to silence until faith is proven true. Why this matters today? We live in an era that prizes evidence, explanation, and certainty. Zacharias' instinct to ask how is not wrong. Questions are healthy, but Luke's story shows two things that remain deeply relevant. Honest questions are part of faith. Faith that never asks is brittle. Faith that asks and then trusts grows. If you find yourself thinking, How will this happen? Why now? Is God really at work? You are in good company. God answers both with promise and with process. The answer given to Zacharias came with a sign and a season. He couldn't speak and had to wait. Today, God's confirmation might come as a peace in prayer, a community support, a sudden open door, or as time that proves a promise true. Often, confirmation and character formation arrive hand in hand. Practical application for your life right now. If you're wrestling with a promise that feels impossible, healing, reconciliation, a job, a child, a calling, name the obstacle like Zacharias did. Honesty matters. Bring your question to God, not as a demand, but as a conversation. How will this be, Lord? Then watch how God answers, sometimes in unexpected ways. Be patient, but not passive. Prepare practically, make calls, seek counsel, adjust rhythm, while you entrust the outcome to God. Notice the signs God gives, not to satisfy curiosity, but to strengthen trust and spur obedience. A short encouragement, asking, Whereby shall I know this? Doesn't disqualify you from God's work. It places you on the pathway where faith and reality meet. God often uses our honest questions to build steadier faith. So ask boldly, wait humbly, and keep your hands busy doing what love and wisdom require.